All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is, man. Every now and then, somebody in the community does something outstanding that I completely agree with, and I feel like the video needs more views, and that's what I'm about to start doing. I'm gonna use what little bitty bit of clout that I have out in the video. Anyway, I'm gonna use what little bit of influence I have in order to get more views on this video because, listen, man. The video got 66 views, and when you see what he's talking about, you're going to agree that it deserves a whole lot more views. So we just gonna get right into it.
Mike, y'all keep talking about the screens and stuff. There's nothing wrong with the screens, other than this magnet shit y'all got going on. Like this, you got people that can set unintelligent screens, and it'll intelligently pull a defender into it as if they set a good screen.
This is something that we've been talking about forever in NBA 2K. People always talk about why you complaining about screens. Nobody cares about the screens, just like he said. We care about the fact that I see the screen coming, just like I would see it in real life. I see it, I try to step over it, and I cannot avoid the person setting the screen. It's a bad screen. The person is not moving me into the screen. I just get caught by the screen, but we're going to let him talk. I'm going to try not to interrupt so much.
Everybody knows it wasn't a good screen. They just standing there. Come on, man. By now, everybody should know how to set an effective screen. In real life, don't nobody stand at the three-point line hoping you run around it. Your screener runs to you, bring the screen to your front door to help you out. Okay?
Exactly.
What's up with this archetype ball? It's like one archetype.
Let's talk about that. We're going to talk about the archetype in a second, but just like you said, you set the screen in real life, or he sets it there, and I dribble you into it. But on this game, you can see the screen and you can't do anything about it. Or I come, hold my hand up like this. Y'all don't understand. A lot of y'all don't even know what this means. But I do this, or this, and if you can tell me what that means in the comments, you just let me know. If that let me know you know basketball. But if you don't, you don't. It don't know. But if I do this, or if I do this, and then I'm coming, and then I just come to the person, come to a stop. And then you either take them around me, or I set what's called an away screen away from the play, and I'm doing this, and then I stand still and you bring him to me. But that doesn't happen in this game. It just doesn't. People set screens and dance around and move, but we're gonna let him talk. I'm sorry.
It's like rock paper scissors. One thing beat the next thing can't beat
Facts.
this. Some things can't beat everything. One thing could beat everything. Like, what's up with the archetype ball, man? We got it on stream. Like, dual rebounders are out rebounding people and not in position.
Facts.
Right? You gave them the takeover talent to be able to see where the rebound is coming, right? Explain to me how did that shit work? Because every time they're not in position and press the triangle button, the ball magnetically goes to their hands anyway. So why in God's name do they need to see where the rebound is coming?
While he pauses, we're going to talk about that. This is something that I've always talked about all the time. All the time I say this. Glass cleaners don't have to be good. They just got to be on the court. The ball just goes to them. We've seen so many times, like last year in 18 and this year in 19, you have people boxed completely out. There is no way they can get to the ball, and the ball either magnetically goes to their hand, or they push you out of the way. I'm sorry about that. Or they just snatch you out of the way or throw you out of the way, do all this other stuff. The game is just going to give them the rebound. I don't understand it. Why does that happen? They don't have to. Glass cleaner is another position that I always say don't take any skill, because you don't have to do anything. If you had to have good position, like a shooter should hit any good shot where he times it properly and he's open or semi-open. A defender, you should miss shots on a defender if he's in position and he gets his hands up and he's crowding you properly and whatever. A glass cleaner should get every rebound provided he's in position and times it properly. But those last two, you don't have to be in position with a defender or anything. You just got to be close to the person. He's gonna miss shots. With a glass cleaner, you don't have to be in position. You don't have to do anything intelligent. You just have to be on the court around, and the ball is gonna go to you. It doesn't require any skill. The game plays for you when you play these positions. But like I said though, like that's what I mean when I say something don't require any skill. Whatever. Anyway, let's keep going.
They already get the magnetically the ball already flies to their hands anyway.
Facts.
Okay. And what's what's why is it that dual characters are so much better than pures? If that's the case, take the pures off the game. You don't need
Exactly.
them. Why are pures on the game if the dual characters are way better? I thought if you go dual, you're supposed to be splitting something in half, like dramatically in half.
But you ain't.
But-
Not in this.
You're not splitting nothing in half. It's almost as if shit. They feel like they got two pures in one goddamn build.
Unless you put defense
It's
in
the
the build.
hardest shit in the world.
Unless you put defense in there.
Okay. What's up with this contesting shot stuff too? Why you can't contest shots over someone's side, even over their back? You gotta keep in mind if somebody jump over your back, their hand is coming over here like this.
Unless you got a lockdown.
Even while you're shooting, why wouldn't that affect your shot at all? At least over the back, maybe let it affect the shot maybe 25%. Okay, depending on where they are on the court. From the side, it should affect their shot about 80%. That's a lot, man. Y'all got it where it don't do shit.
Now, unless they're a lockdown defender,
You know?
then it affects it 99%.
Well, why is the game still so OP, man? Nobody misses. You got certain streamers that's whack as hell. They say it's a talent to learn your release. It's a talent to learn your release.
I've always
It don't
laughed at
take
that.
everybody on my goddamn friend list know they release. Where's the talent? Okay, who don't know they release? The only people that don't know they release are people that's get a weird animation out the blue.
Facts.
And they mistime it. Other than that, as far as spot up shooting, everybody and their mama know they release.
Everybody know they're releasing. That's why everybody uses Jump Shot 11 and Aldridge, because you don't get weird timing out of those. It's the same thing every time. There's no variation. If you use Carmelo Anthony, sometimes he'll pull it from his shoe tops. Sometimes he'll pull it from his waist. Sometimes he'll shoot it from his chest. If you use 49, you'll get a couple weird joints. Aldridge and the other one, Aldridge and LA, you get no weird releases. You can walk left, right, and just pull, and it's going in. Why? Because you don't get variations in the takeoff. He just goes straight up. As a matter of fact, those jump shots will square you up. But it is what it is, man. That's what we're saying. It ain't no talent to learn the release. With those, you just shoot the ball the same way every time. But hey, let's let him keep on.
Okay.
He's right.
Stop making it seem like it's a talent to know your release. Here's a question: how many people in real life know your true release in real life? Right? You release the ball same way every time.
Ain't bring up
You
real life.
motherfuckers ain't shooting 10 for 10,
Facts. They ain't even
50
touched the basketball, cuz.
30 out of 40 from the 3 line with people 2 feet away from you. Come on,
Big
man.
facts.
And people wanted the game to have higher defense. Understand something about this defense thing, right? Let's talk about video games for a second. You boost that defense up any higher, and I could sit my controller down and the computer will stick D for me.
Damn right.
Come on, man. Well, what's high defense? You cannot overpower the defense at the same time you have overpowered the offense. You got to pick one. You have to drastically decrease the offense in order to make the defense look like it's doing much.
Exactly.
You cannot put OP in both areas.
But they have.
Now, you got people that don't miss at all, okay? I'm talking about shooting the most outrageous shots. Then you got this super hyper-powered, it's called the takeover mode. You put that on the game, and like, as if the game ain't on. How do you put a super mode on a game that's already overpowered?
I don't know, but they did
What's
it, man.
higher than overpowered? God status, I guess.
It's a Super Saiyan
Okay,
God tier 1.
Come on, man. Come on. That is weird, man. Like I said, people want the defense high. What's higher defense? We said the defense. Who idea was it just they want defense higher? They must be talking about the steals. Motherfucker, we ain't say nothing about no steals. Nothing about a steal. Okay.
We just wanted people to stop being able to do
Do something
snatchbacks.
about this pro-am thing too, man. All right. You keep forcing people to play. It's a different. Like we'll play anybody. Okay.
Get
We'll take
calm.
losses and wins with the best of them. It don't really matter to us. But what we don't like is playing a whole 4 quarters with some cheesers.
That's
Okay?
it.
I don't want to play NBA Jam. That's why I buy a 2K. I want the game to be as realistic as possible, and y'all are falling short from
And that's why we talking about cheeses, man. That's what people be saying, man. You try to tell people that at the highest level, this game just shows it. At the highest level, all you see is people just cheesing. That's really what it feels like. There ain't nobody playing hard. Ain't nobody doing this. They're not better than you. At the highest level, it looks like people are just cheesing. That's why in the 2K League last year, the game ended up being reduced to who could left, right the best with shot creating slashers. That's what it ended up being. At the highest level, it's just people cheesing the game and doing. And like I said, cheese is not something that requires no skill. Cheese is just what you can do nearly every time, and it's gonna work nearly every time. But you know, with minimal effort.
Yeah,
But
I don't want to play NBA Jam. I don't. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? Stop forcing people to play people with unrealistic, cheesy ass records.
Facts.
You know, okay? Go figure. They running around talking about we can't find nobody to play. We're too good. No, people are tired of playing cheaters. They're tired of playing people that went off of the exploits and broken features in the game.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exploits, exploiting the game.
Just making the game in the form of Fortnite. It's a basketball Fortnite game. That's what it's turning into. Everybody can play it. Y'all been out for, you know, PlayStation 4 and everything's supposed to be
Got
the
a
next
position with you.
generation game. It's supposed to be challenging. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be tough. You know, everybody loved 2K16. Why? It wasn't. The zigzagging ability wasn't there.
It was minimal.
No dribble cheeses.
There's a lot of
there
dribble
wasn't
cheeses.
no OP shooting, and everybody agreed.
We'll say that the shooting was like, it wasn't OP, but you had to be able to shoot in 2K16. I will disagree with that, but we had speed boosting. Once they took speed boosting out of the game, it was different. You didn't have many left right, but you didn't need left right when you could what's his name? When you could just take ankles off of Jamal Crawford, and then you could sprint to the corner and Curry hop step away and just pull. Like, but it wasn't overpowered. You could stop it if you knew what to look for and stuff like that. So I will say that. But 19 don't have that many overpowered dribble moves either. It ain't a whole bunch of stuff. Like, you see somebody like steezo or swante just dicking on people, or, you know, certain people, but everybody can't do it this year. I agree.
That was the best basketball game. Okay, it was the best. It was. Like, you come on, man. You know, now y'all make this game and everything is so OP, and you keep trying to make it the way these YouTubers claim their fans want to see it. And every time you try to do it their way, they make a goddamn video talking about how bad of a job y'all did, or it ain't really all that, or you need to fix this or this, that. Why they never say it's perfect?
Then they
y'all
stop
keep
playing the
trying to
game.
make the game in their image.
And then they stop playing the game.
Instead of just making a basketball game, this OP 3-point shooting got to go. This takeover mode, it should have never been in a basketball game.
Facts.
Ever. Who puts a guy? You made a post talking about the layup meter. That is the last fucking thing you should be talking about. The last thing. Layup meter in an overpowered shooting game?
Exactly.
What difference is it going to make? Who cares? Take it off, put it in, who gives a shit? It's an overpowered basketball game. Who cares
Right
about
that.
a goddamn layup meter?
Nobody shoot layups anyway, really.
Defense, I gotta come to y'all defense a little bit. It ain't really y'all fault, okay? I don't blame you for making an awesome game, okay? I blame y'all for not making it cheater-proof.
Big facts.
That's my problem. I blame y'all for not making it cheater-proof, cheater and exploit-proof. Okay, people are always able to find some ways to get around it. Now, let's be honest. All of my argument and debate is for pro-am. I don't care about park. Let them. Park is where you go to do AM1 shit. Let them do whatever they want in the park.
I feel you, too.
In the park, they can dance, bounce around, bunny rabbit, hop, flip, skip, twerk. Let them do everything they want in the park.
And
the
do whatever.
Pro-Am supposed to be the most realistic place. You need to have 2 Pro-Am modes, okay? It need to be one regular Pro-Am mode like the one you got, and it need to be an Iron Man Pro-Am mode. Okay?
I feel you on this.
The Iron Man Pro-Am mode needs to have, no badges, okay? Ain't no OP nothing in there.
Just play.
And then let's see which one you get the most attention for.
You already know.
And you got to have some type of rewards, because right now when you're playing, you just feel like you're playing for air.
No,
Like, you
nobody
gotta
gonna play
have
the
some
Iron Man
champion-
mode.
Turn it into WWE or something. Have some championship belts or some trophies or something. Okay. But you got to start making it again. Like, I shouldn't have to go on YouTube to learn how to cheat in order to compete with these cheating ass dudes. You know, you ever play with them? They don't know hardly nothing about 2K animations
Or basketball
Nothing.
at all.
They know how to get open off a screen, spot up, shoot. That's it.
That's
What
it.
happened when you take the 3-point jumper away from them?
Or the screen.
They got to be smart and get intelligent to learn to shoot from other places on the court. That's what they got to do. Okay, now you got to be smart about your shot selection because this one shot ain't working.
Got the IQ
You
for
hurt
that.
that three ball, and this shit will turn back into basketball. We get it. You trying to let somebody shoot like Steph Curry. Okay, yeah, but not every goddamn body.
Facts.
Okay? Now, man, I don't...
But you can make a player any way you want to, so of course everybody gonna be able to shoot like Steph Curry. And also, like I said, when you can shoot the basketball from anywhere, it takes away from the IQ. Like, the IQ is the most overused verb, noun or whatever you want to call it, word in the 2K community. People are like, you gotta have better IQ, most people have no basketball acumen whatsoever. They have no clue what to do in most situations other than a video game. Like somebody was like, I'm gonna complain about lockdown defenders in real life. I'm like, bro, let's be real. Let's be clear. Ain't nobody stopping me in real life. First of all, lockdown defenders don't exist in real life. You have people that can limit people to slow them down like Kawhi. You got nobody that's going to just stop you from scoring because he's within 6 feet of you. It does not happen. If they do, leave them in the comments. Tell me who it is, because that person doesn't exist. At least I've never played against one. I played against people that piss me off and harass me and do stuff like that. I never played against nobody that just flat out stopped me. You don't believe me? Watch the video that I had, the way I played basketball earlier. And you might have to watch it on your phone because you got to rotate and stuff. Where I played basketball in the gym, every shot I took was contested. Every layup I took was with maximum contact, and I still made them and just and won and made the bucket because I don't call fouls. That person doesn't exist in this world. I get buckets regardless, and I still don't think that this type of stuff belongs in a video game where somebody can just do it. I've been playing basketball 35 years. Of course I can do it. But you shouldn't be able to do it just because you made a player and don't have to use any intelligence. Like, I'm using intelligence when I'm going to the rim because I know if I go up and do this and then scoop layup, then I get buck. Anyway, let's finish what he talking about, man. I'll rant later.
2K, because we got a piss ass community.
Facts.
We got some horrible, supposedly leaders that's leading the community as far as YouTube streamers. I like Reese. Reese funny. I like Brutal Sim.
Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked than mean.
I don't care much for none of them other ones. Oh man, almost none of them. Especially the little retard that. Oh, it's a skill to know your release, dude. You are a child.
Mm-hmm. Big fact.
Okay, like, come on, man. Y'all killing this game. And you follow them. You listen to them. And
exactly.
You're making the game in their image.
Because they want the game to be easy, dog. That's why.
The same people that y'all listen to are the same people when they're streaming got a crowd full of 14-year-olds running around them. Who are y'all making this game after?
We know. Kids.
I buy this game because it's the most realistic basketball game, okay? When it stop being realistic, we going to stop fucking with this shit.
That's it. That's why Live making a little comeback too.
One last thing about people having a bad shooting game.
Y'all about to see Live on this channel.
1 for 5, that's the beginning of a bad shooting game, okay? Going cold ain't the word. They need to go dead on the court. If you go 10 for 30, that's an atrocious shooting game. Your shooting should almost fade away completely on that court, other than if you're getting closer to the basket.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Shooting from a distance should almost be dead. Period. Ain't no such thing as a cold spell. Why do y'all got the snowflake? What is that, a platinum symbol? What, a platinum symbol? What they got, like on a blue baby blue necklace? Because that cold symbol don't mean shit in this game. You need to take it off. If it's not going to do what it's supposed to be there for, take it off. Okay? Nobody cares about it. Nobody fears it.
Nope. Just take the shot anyway. Ice water in my veins. That's what it means. It means you got ice water in my veins.
Okay. It does nothing to nobody. It's a mental thing. If you think that snowflake does something to you, it is strictly mental. Okay? It does nothing. Takeover mode, on the other hand, it might as well let you fly. Shit.
Hey, but dead serious, man. Like I said, y'all go check out this video. My man was
Turning into.
to me, he's speaking facts. And like I said, I play pro-am. I play all the game modes. I play pro-am and I play the Rex and I play all of it. But like, I mean, I didn't have a real issue with anything that I elaborated on some of the stuff that he was saying, but I really don't have an issue with much that he was saying. I know I stopped the video a lot, so I'm gonna leave the link to the video down in the description. Y'all go watch it yourself, show that man some love, give him some likes. Most of y'all, I know most of y'all just some suckers like that just don't. Y'all want the game to be jokey. The amount of people that was trying to defend lockdown. Look, I was one of the first lockdown. Very first player, which was my shooter. If you don't believe it, just go back and look at my 17 video. First time lockdown defense, NBA 2K 17. Last year I made a two-way. And then this year, I haven't made a lockdown yet because I'm not grinding for those badges. When I get to 95, I will make one. Show y'all how easy it is to play that position, and I guarantee nobody will score on me. And nobody gonna score on the court because I know what to make. I'm gonna make a 6'7", 218 pounds, and I'm gonna be with max arm length, and I'm gonna be flying around the court. Watch, just watch. And then y'all gonna be like, what the heck? It don't take no skill. I'm gonna be locking everybody up, but just wait. You don't gotta believe me, just wait. But like I said, man, it's just so much stuff in the game that makes it a joke. Still the best basketball game out there we should play. But y'all always try to use that word complaining as if that bothers somebody. People complain because that's the only way that change comes about. Like what y'all wanted to be like back in the day when people if you're being treated unfairly and you paid for a product, what you just supposed to take it? You ain't supposed to complain about that. Just take it. Fuck it. Just take it. Keep on slapping me. Keep slapping. Hit me again, baby. And this time put some stank on it. And hit me again, Ike. And I'm like, what? You just supposed to take it? Man, no. That might be how y'all built. A lot of y'all, but then again, like I said, a lot of y'all didn't buy the game. Y'all just had your parents buy it for you and you don't have a job. I don't really know anybody that bought this game themselves and they can't, they can't just move on to the next game because they actually paid for it themselves. I don't know anybody that doesn't have an issue with some of the things in the game. But hey, I could be wrong, man. Maybe I'm the only one that has issues with things in the game. Again, let's go over some of my issues. Stretch big, shooting in people's faces shouldn't be a thing. If I'm already standing there, you shouldn't be able to take the shot. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something, man, because people want to talk about how y'all want to talk about how yeah, and I was hooping earlier today too. Look. All right, folks, we out here. Let me show y'all something, man. In this video yesterday, let me show y'all something, because a lot of times people don't understand the place that I'm coming from when I do certain things, and I just know your feeble minds can't pick up on stuff. So I'm gonna show you something. And if you don't think a lockdown defender, if you don't understand what I'm saying when I'm like lockdowns are overpowered, I think this might be what I'm gonna show you this and evidence of how it is. Show me if anybody else can show me an example of this happening to them in the opposite. Hey, good for you. Look at this. I get the ball, come down court. Look at that. Green. It said open. Not that one. I think I might have left right in him. I gotta find it on here. I think I had no. I was selling this game. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Once I got going, it was on. I just want to show you this. Here we go, right here. Boom. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It says, look at the shot. He got there late. You don't think lockdown defenders affect you just by being on the court? Look at this. He takes the shot. Ball already gone. Before he even gets his hand up, the ball is gone. Now, we've already established that if somebody don't have their hand up at the time you taking the shot, it doesn't impact you, right? Look, I'm going up. The ball is gone by the time he gets his hand up, and he's not even in my face, right? Right? Ball gone. We can agree on that. It's gone. Wide open, excellent. It says open, excellent, right? Watch this. Corner specialist pops. Why does deep range dead eye pop? Why? It doesn't say that he took my badges down, so it wasn't a contest. But deep range dead eye popped. Why? It wasn't a contested shot. Were it a contested shot, a rim protector, it would have said he dropped my badges. Why does deep range dead eye pop and it's on goal? Deep range dead eye with a, let's see what he was, because he was a primary defender. And even if he ain't a primary defender, he got some defensive badges. I guarantee you that much. Let's see what he was. This is a rebounding rim protector, which means he has defense first. So if somebody can explain to me the logic behind that. He didn't take my badges down, so that means that he didn't contest the shot. The only way they can take your badges down is if they contest the shot, right? So he didn't take my badges down. Therefore, he didn't contest the shot. It says open. He didn't contest the shot. The ball already gone before he get his hand up. Right? Right? But he contested the shot without contesting the shot because deep range dead eye popped. So we know he got a contest without contesting. And that's just my point. That's my whole point right there. And I'm done, man. I'm going to drop the mic. You see how my dude did when I shot that? Drop the mic and walk off. Hey, look at that. Within 6 feet, he gets a contest without getting a contest. Not a contest. It's not a contest because it said I was open. He didn't get a hand up, but deep range dead eye popped. Why did deep range dead eye pop? My meter didn't turn red. So somebody just explain that to me. Somebody got to explain it to me. Let's look at it again. Did my meter turn red at any time? I don't believe my meter turned red at any time. Let's find out. Nope, meter didn't turn red at any time. Conversely, I think I took a bad shot here. I might have took a bad shot like right here. And I come off the screen, and that's normally, here we go, right here. When I came off the screen, and that's normally an open shot, did my meter turn red? No. Meter turned red right at the end. I think it turned red a little bit. They gave him a light contest, right? Lightly contested, but you're not supposed to be able to contest from the side, right? You're not supposed to be able to contest from the side, but he gets a contest, lightly contested. But he ain't there. Any other player you make that shot on, he's not there. Let's just look at, we're going to look at it right here. Because I'm going to hit him with the juke move. Boom! Hit him with the juke move. He on the other side of the court. I move, I pull. By the time he gets there with his hand up, I got a snowflake on me too. That's the only real reason I missed. But by the time, the ball gone now. The ball is out of my hand by the time he gets his hand up. But they gave him a contest. So that's a light contest. It's not open. But the other one, and nothing pops there. But hey, like I said, man, you can contest without contesting. That's the whole point. Nobody else can contest you from the side except lockdowns. And even when they don't contest, they contest. I don't even know how nobody can argue with that. But you dumbass niggas will find some way to argue with everything that my dog Kev said. And you're going to find a way to argue with this too. Like this right here, I just don't even see how anybody could argue with this. I just don't even see it. You take a shot wide open, and he says he got a contest without getting the contest because deep range dead I popped. Oh, you fucking, I'm gone, man.